Hi, my name is Ricky Floyd. I'm here today because there's something that's coming to this region at the end of this month, January. And if you have a desire to change, if you have a burning desire to do something different, if you know that there's something greater on your life than what you see today, myself and some of my friends, we've gotten together and come up with an opportunity for you to come and allow us to activate the excellence that's on the inside of you. At the end of this month, we're going to be having something called the Peak Performance Boot Camp. It will start, yes, this January, but it will continue the rest of the year. Many times we have a desire, we have a dream, and we don't know, we don't have a midwife to help us birth that dream. God has shown us, or we have personal aspirations, but again, we don't know how to get it done. So many times our lives end up frustrated, we end up depressed, we end up walking in guilt and condemnation, and some even jealous because we see other people doing the very things that we feel like we were assigned to do. We want to take your excuses away from being successful. How will we do that? You have people who are cutting edge in different type of industries that are coming together and forming a Masterminds Alliance group that will take time to teach you, to touch you, and to show you, to give you relevant, cutting-edge information on how to pull yourself out of your debt, out of depression, out of distress. Listen, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the Peak Performance Boot Camp. Yes, it's a boot camp because it's intense, but it's intense with some of the best teachers that this region has to offer. I myself will be starting it off on the last Friday of the month. We will be coming together and we will be having the first session of the boot camp. What will I be teaching? Listen, I'll be sharing with you the power of vision, the power of goals. Too many of us are walking by sight. When God tells us, or when there's an inclination on the inside of us that tells us that there are some great things that we want to accomplish, many times what we do, instead of tuning in more to that inner man, we start to looking outside, and the outside is not going to confirm what has been revealed on the inside. You may not know this. Many of you have seen me on TV. Matter of fact, there's sometimes I've been on TV as much as 14, 15 times a week. But many of you don't know that I was born in Tunica, Mississippi. At that time, Tunica, Mississippi was the poorest county in the United States. And I was born to make make matters even worse. I was born to a 16-year-old mother who picked cotton by day and worked in a juke joint by night, didn't get to finish even junior high school. So my start was very, very doomed for failure. And we escaped Tunica, Mississippi and moved to one of the roughest neighborhoods in Memphis. And I can go on and on. I took 11th grade English 3 times, been homeless twice, I've been to jail for domestic violence. My teacher stood me up in front of the class in the 12th grade year and told the rest of the class that I was wasting my time for coming to school. And she probably was right if I would have stayed on the path that I was. What happened? What changed? What caused me to be teaching in different countries, to have one of the most prominent ministries in our region right now, to have a successful marriage, to have children who are disciplined and order and respect and honor and love me, to be launching other churches to do great exploits for the King? What changed? What changed? What moved me from homelessness? It was I ran on a revelation of the power of vision. Vision is a vehicle that can take you places faster and farther than your feet, your eyes, your hands, your educations to. On paper, there is no reason that I should be doing the things that I'm doing. Again, I was doomed to a life of poverty. But what pulled me out? Vision, goals, dreams, daily habits. I simply want to share with you what has worked for me, what has worked for many others that's on this peak performance team. I want to share with you some of the secrets, some of the principles, some of the guidelines, some of the spiritual laws that I have used to turn my life around. This group, Peak Performers, is bringing some of the industry's best in physical fitness, financial consultant, spiritual guidance, goals, visions, show you how to make your dreams come to pass. You know, if you don't have anyone to teach you, touch you, and to give you guidance on how to make your dream come to pass, they'll die. We want to show you how to turn dreams to visions, visions to goals, goals to habits, and habits that will produce success that will cause many others to want to follow you and ask you, what must I do to obtain the success that you've done? I want you to go to our website and get more details on the speakers and on the topics that we will be having in the days. That's www.thepeakperformersbootcamp.com. Again, www.thepeakperformersbootcamp.com. We'll be asking who should come to the Peak Performers Bootcamp. People who are ready for heads up and heads on thinking. You want practical principles on how to make your vision and dream come to pass. People who want to experience optimum performance and efficiency and effectiveness. You want to engage in excellence. If you're a business owner, Peak Performance is for you. If you're a minister, a pastor, an evangelist, Peak Performance is for you. If you're a father that's wanting your family to get together, or a mother that's the head of the household, and you want your family to get some structure and order, Peak Performance is for you. If you're tired of living a life that's guidelined by poverty, depression, Peak Performance is for you. If you are struggling with trying to get a system together to lose weight, Peak Performance is for you. If you know that you need to make some drastic change in your appearance, Peak Performance is you. In other words, if you are not happy with the way you are, you need a transformation, you need a change, don't miss Peak Performance. Be a part of the first one, January 28th. God bless you.